Hello, guys. How are you doing today? Welcome back to Learn English Zone. Today, we have a fun and simple English story for beginners, The Airport Mistake. Follow Emma's journey as she learns an important life lesson while trying not to get lost at the airport. Part 1. The Exciting Trip. Emma is very happy today. She is going to Boston. It is her first trip alone. She packs her bag. She checks her passport. She takes her ticket. At the taxi, she smiles. Today is my big day, she thinks. When she arrives at the airport, she sees many people. Some people are talking. Some people are running. Some people are waiting. Emma feels a little nervous, but mostly excited. She says to herself, "Don't worry, Emma. You can do this." Part 2. Confusion at the airport. Emma looks at the big screen. It shows flight numbers and gates. She finds her flight, Boston, gate 14. But Emma makes a mistake. She reads too fast. She goes to gate 41, not gate 14. At gate 41, many people wait. Emma sits down. She feels safe. A woman asks her, "Are you flying to Miami too?" Emma freezes. "Miami? No, I'm going to Boston." The woman looks surprised. This is the gate for Miami. Emma's eyes grow wide. "Oh no, I am at the wrong gate." Part 3. The race to the right gate. Emma jumps up from her seat. Her heart beats fast. "Where is gate 14?" she asks quickly. The woman points down the hall. "That way, but you must hurry." Emma runs through the airport. Her bag bounces on her shoulder. She passes shops, restaurants, and other gates. A voice comes from the loudspeaker. "Final boarding call for Flight 27 to Boston, Gate 14. Emma gasps. "That's my flight." She runs faster. Her shoes tap loudly on the floor. People look at her, but she doesn't stop. Finally, she sees the big sign, Gate 14, but the door is almost closed. Part 4. Almost too late. Emma waves her hand and shouts, "Wait! Please wait!" The flight attendant at the gate looks up. "Are you on Flight 27 to Boston?" she asks. Emma nods quickly. "Yes, I'm so sorry. I was at the wrong gate." The attendant checks Emma's ticket and smiles. "You are lucky. We were just about to close the door." Emma breathes hard, her face red. Thank you, she says. She runs inside the jet bridge. The door closes behind her with a loud click. Emma walks onto the plane. Many passengers are already seated. She finds her seat and sits down, still catching her breath. The man next to her smiles kindly. "Almost missed it, huh?" he says. Emma laughs nervously. "Yes, I will never make that mistake again." The plane begins to move. Emma looks out the window. She finally relaxes. Part 5. In the sky. The plane takes off. Emma feels the pressure in her ears. She swallows and smiles. "Finally, I made it," she whispers to herself. The flight attendant walks by. "Would you like something to drink?" she asks. Emma thinks for a moment. "Yes, please. Just water." She takes the water and thanks her politely. Her hands are still shaking a little. The man next to her says, "Don't worry. Everyone makes mistakes at airports." Emma laughs softly. "Yes." "But I almost missed my flight. I feel so embarrassed." The man replies, "Well, the good news is you didn't miss it. You're here now." Emma nods. She takes out her small notebook. She writes, "Check the gate twice. Always listen to announcements. Don't panic. She closes the notebook and looks out the window. The clouds look soft and white. Emma whispers, "It feels like a dream up here." Part 6. A friendly conversation. Emma feels calmer now. The man sitting next to her smiles. "My name is Daniel," he says. "I fly a lot for work. What about you?" Emma replies, "I'm Emma. This is my first flight alone. I'm going to visit my friend in Boston." Daniel nods. "Boston is wonderful. Don't worry, after this flight, you'll feel more confident." Emma asks, "Do you ever get nervous at airports?" Daniel laughs. "Of course. Once. I went to the wrong terminal and missed my flight completely." Emma's eyes grow wide. "Really? Then I don't feel so bad now." They both laugh. Soon, the flight attendant brings food. Emma is unsure how to open the small package. Daniel notices and helps her. "Airplane meals can be tricky," he says kindly. Emma thanks him. She feels less alone. As they eat, Emma thinks, sometimes strangers can become friends, even in the sky. She writes a new note in her notebook. Talking helps. Mistakes are normal. Kind people make journeys easier. Part 7. Landing in Paris. After many hours, the pilot speaks. "Ladies and gentlemen, we are landing in Boston soon." Emma looks out the window. The city lights shine like stars on the ground. Her heart beats fast. Excitement, not fear. The plane lands smoothly. People clap softly. Emma smiles. "I did it," she whispers. At the airport, Emma follows the crowd. But again, she feels a little lost. Which way is baggage claim? She looks around and sees Daniel. "Follow me," he says kindly. "I know the way." Together they walk. Emma collects her bag. "Thank you, Daniel," she says. "You made my first flight easier." Daniel smiles. "You were brave, Emma. Remember, every journey starts with one step." They wave goodbye. Daniel goes one way. Emma goes the other. Then, Emma sees her friend, Sophie, waiting with open arms. "Emma," Sophie shouts. "Welcome to Boston." Emma runs and hugs her. Her notebook is full of small lessons, but now she feels the biggest lesson of all. Travel is not just about places. It's about the people who help you along the way. Part 8. A Lesson for Life. The next morning in Boston, Emma sits in a small cafe with Sophie. The smell of coffee fills the air. The tower shines in the distance. Sophie asks, "So, how was your first flight?" Emma laughs softly. "Scary, then funny, and finally, amazing." She opens her notebook and writes a new page. Be calm when you are lost. Ask for help. People are kind. Bravery grows step by step. Mistakes can lead to new friends. Emma looks up and smiles at Sophie. "You know what? I think I'm ready for many more trips." Sophie raises her cup. "To new adventures." Emma clinks her cup against Sophie's. She feels proud, strong, and free. That small mistake at the airport had taught her the biggest truth. Sometimes, getting a little lost is the best way to find yourself. Thanks for watching Learn English Zone. If you enjoyed this story and learned new English, don't forget to like, subscribe, share with friends. And remember, every mistake is a chance to grow. See you in the next story.